episode for Sneaker Talk. It's a podcast where we're going to be making a shoe and vibing out with... Yes. What's up, guys? It's Major Wavezz, and today is our first episode of Sneaker Talk, a podcast. We're going to vibe out and basically make a custom shoe. We're here with...
Hi guys, I'm Alyssa Marie on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm a singer and a dancer.
So we're going to get to know her and create a Air Force. So I say without further ado, we get right to it. All right, so the first thing, Air Force, the shoe we're doing today. All right, all white base, goes by the Uptown. Most people know Air Force, and I guess we'll show you the fabrics, kind of figure out what you want to do with that, and then paint and sew and just keep going. Cool. So on this rack, we are going to have all kind of like anything from like snakeskin, ostrich. I think we got a couple like alligator print. So this will be something like this. I'm trying to see. I'm not sure if this is completely your style, but we'll vibe at that one.
I mean,
You start. Was it TikTok that blew you up?
Yeah, so my first platform was TikTok. I started my senior year of high school. I never really did like social media ever.
Okay.
Like I wasn't on Instagram, I wasn't really on Snapchat. Like I had it, but I never really like was on it like that. And so like I wasn't really on social media, so it kind of just came out of nowhere. But I was in high school, I didn't have that many friends. Like I was just like, a lot of people in my high school were like fake, you know? And I said that quick. So I didn't have a lot of friends in high school. So when I did TikTok, it was just a way to like meet other people.
Okay.
And from there, like my first video that went viral was like my Burger King video. So during high school, I worked 2 jobs. I worked Peter Piper Pizza and Burger King. And like,
Okay. Dang, that's
hardest
crazy.
thing in my life, because I would literally get off of school and like I did theater, so like, and I did ROTC, so I always had like after school activities.
ROTC, that's like the Navy. It's like a Navy
Air Force,
Air
yeah.
Force program.
Yeah, I wanted to be in the Air Force when I was in high school.
Nice.
So I did ROTC for 4 years.
Completely different.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. But when I was doing that, I was so busy that like right after high school, I would go to work and I would be closing until like 3 in the morning. Like it was so hard. And so when I did TikTok, I was like, I'm on my breaks, and like my management at Burger King was actually really like cool. Like we got away with like a lot of things, like messing around and stuff. But I was always on my phone, like when we didn't have people there. And so I would just make TikToks there, and that's when like I really blew up, because like, if you see a Burger King worker,
at Burger King.
At Burger King was like closed. I mean, I had like viral videos before, but like people knew me as like a Burger King girl, you know what I mean? That's kind of funny. And then from there, VidCon, that was my first ever social media convention. I was like,
were you already like kind of big?
Yeah, because I did a lot of them in like TikTok.
Right?
Yeah, we did. That
remember
was when I first started social media.
Okay.
Yeah, we'd had that collab. I remember that.
Dang, that's crazy.
And then VidCon was my first ever social media convention, and I had bright red hair, like bright red hair. So everyone at the conventions, it's like I was in a lot of people's videos, knew me as a redhead girl, and that's when I really like took off. From like VidCon, I think I had like 500K, and like I almost had like 1 million by the time I left. Like, I grew so much, and that's when TikTok reached out to me and was like, "We'll get you verified." Kind of like I went to the warehouse, or not the warehouse, what is it called?
Which house?
TikTok has its like headquarters. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Headquarters. Yeah, I went to TikTok headquarters and like got to meet them, got to know all the insights. That's when I first like officially like was on TikTok and like got big there.
That's crazy.
And then from there, I went to college, and I didn't think I was gonna be doing social media that much, because like my family wanted me to be like, go to college, work like a 9-to-5 job, you know, and that's like never really been what I wanted. So I kind of just like went to college and like, but I think I'm doing this wrong.
Yeah, definitely. You're definitely doing it wrong.
Waited this long to
No, I was
me?
like, I'm gonna ask for somebody to hand me a Sharpie, but I was like, it's fine.
No.
So I mean, no, I understand. I feel
But
like
yeah, so in college, college was wild.
you only went for like what? Because you're 20.
Yeah.
So you only went for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And what college were you?
University of Arizona.
Okay.
It was
That's where you're from?
I'm from Arizona. It was a huge party school though. Like a lot of the times we would party most of the time rather than going to school. And it's like, if I'm paying all this money, like, to party, like, it makes no sense.
But I feel like that's what you kind of look for. Like when you're young, I remember like when I was young, I had a girlfriend that was gonna go to like a different, like Long Beach, and I was like, it's a party school, and she's, you know what I mean, like, but no, that's crazy. But I feel like I thought you've been doing this for a long time, but now that you kind of say it.
Well, I've been doing it for like a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Because I feel like I've been doing customs for a long time, and I've been doing it for like 4 years. And that's a long time. So it's like this.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Figured it out. I was like, I know I'm doing this wrong, but no one said anything.
Yeah, you just push against it, and then we're gonna take it off and just kind of place it. So,
this looks so bad. Don't zoom in on this. Not this one.
Hey, can I get another Sharpie?
Okay, I'm gonna need to redo this. I'm so sorry. Okay. This is throwing me off.
We got it.
This is gonna be me on my shoe, messing up and having to redo it a million times.
Take 50 right here.
Literally, I take all of it.
Nah.
But like my last shoe I did.
It came out fire.
The last shoe at the witch house. Oh my gosh, that was my best shoe. Like, if you have pictures, pull that up because.
And I don't wanna pull up the your viral TikToks too. We'll add that.
Oh.
Because I wanna be no.
No, you can, but they're cringy.
They're crazy?
That's the best part.
Okay, my most viral
this
video.
Is the first
My most viral video was a video of me singing, and it wasn't even me singing. It was because my fridge had a big like tablet-looking thing that like obviously the singing was good, but everyone called me the fridge girl, and I had a joke. Like I was like, "Oh, VidCon, I'm gonna bring my fridge on tour," and like it was so funny. But
what
like,
do you mean your fridge song though?
Yeah, go elaborate.
no, like so I was singing, but like I would pull stuff out of the fridge like to make like so I'm doing something on camera, like I'm just singing in the kitchen, and like I would open the fridge, and the fridge has like a huge tablet, so it would light up, and everyone like was like, "Oh my God, your fridge is so cool."
It's like the Samsung fridge.
Yeah, it was a Samsung fridge, so everyone called me the fridge girl, and I was like, "Oh."
So you come from money, is what you're saying, huh?
No, my aunt is.
I think the other question is, the last time you came with, I forget what's his name, Mikey.
Oh gosh.
I know, I want to touch up just because at first I thought you guys were dating, and then you didn't come with him today, so I'm just kidding. No, so I just kind of wanted to know, like, it doesn't have to be anything like
that is like a complicated situation even for myself. I mean, that's just like, you know, filming a boy and girl duo, like feelings.
You guys are killing it though.
Yeah, and like he's like my best friend, like he's like really close to me, like we're so close. But I think it was more of like I caught feelings. And like I know he's just like more like a friend, like he'll be like flirty and stuff, but I know he's like meaning it in a friend way most of the time, you know, so I'm just don't want to make it something if it's nothing. So, you know, the best thing is just kind of like distance a bit. Also, like he had like 100 videos in a row of me on his TikTok, and like my last relationship was like used for clout and stuff. So like I know he would never do something like that, but it's like he posts me a lot, and I kind of want him to just like post with other people sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because everyone thinks we're dating because of it, because that's all I post, you know what I mean? It's like I don't want to lie to my supporters and like have them think something when it's nothing. But
no, yeah, I mean.
Plus, my supporters are like, I love them to death, but they go hard. Like, they see me post with a guy, they'll go ham. They'll be like, shit, you're dating. Like it's and like I feel so bad because they're so like interested in stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to trick them and thinking it's something.
It's just kind of like being, you know, in that world where like, even me, like I kind of, you know, just knew you as, you know, TikTok and whatnot, and then I would see you guys post a lot, so.
Yeah, that's why we haven't posted a lot. I was like, I just need to kind of do my own thing. Plus I'm doing music now, so.
And plus you're, what, 20 years old?
Yeah.
Like you're, you know, you're young.
Yup.
You're just starting your career.
Plus, if I want to get a boo, they gonna see one guy all over my page and be like, who is this? And I'll be like, listen, it's not my boyfriend. But they're gonna be like, why do you only post with them? You see what I mean? Like, kind of takes away some opportunities
of a story behind, you know?
Yeah.
You have to like explain it.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I don't want to have to, you know what I mean? Like people see Alyssa, they're like, where's Mikey? You're like, oh, where's Mikey? Where's Alyssa? Like, it's just like, if that's not gonna be a thing that's always gonna be together, then I don't wanna make it like always be together. Cause then it's always like, if I'm not there, oh, then Mikey's there. If Mikey's not there, it's always like, where's the other one? You know what I mean?
Agreed.
And I'm like, I'm not a person, guys. So, that's just that whole thing. But we're still like close best friends. We still hang out all the time. We're actually going to a VR experience thing tomorrow.
Okay.
So, it'll be cool.
Cool. I know. Actually, I need to hit him up because I want to send him some more stuff. He's super
Yeah. Please send him one because he keeps creasing his. That boy dances in them, and I'm like, you're gonna crease all your shoes.
cool. All right. Cool. So we
Wait, so
are.
did I not need to do this?
Oh, I completely forgot. I think I did.
Was I just doing? I was just doing this for fun.
I'm
No,
done.
we're good.
And I
We're
took the tape off and redid it.
good. We're good. So this one's done, and then
This is gonna look.
that's kind of a sneak peek
Oh
of
my
what it.
god! Oh my god!
what
Oh my
it's
god!
gonna
I'm gonna
look.
cry! I'm gonna cry!
Let
I'm
me
gonna cry!
peel
That
this
looks
one
so
off, too.
good. And then on the sides, this is gonna be a dope shoe.
On
Oh.
this side, like that,
Oh, that is gonna be so
and
sick.
it's coming to life.
Yes. Okay, I'm kind of getting an idea of what I want to do.
All right,
So
so,
do like
I'm gonna
that?
do. We'll do this one right here.
If I did that, what if I did like the black
Hey, yeah,
here,
some
black?
blue.
Okay, you're listening, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if I did the black here, here, I think that'll be perfect. And then like black here or something.
Definitely the
All right,
letters
so
black.
you want to do
Yeah.
black and
Yeah,
then
black, and then I think I want to do the black up here.
the trimmings.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
And then what
Can
about
I
the
write
words?
love LUV right here?
Yeah, you can do that.
That's what my supporters are called, the Love Army.
I love. Okay.
So like
Sweet.
LUV,
Shout
Love
out to Love
Army.
Army.
Shout out the Love Army.
Yeah, we can do that.
It's so sick.
So before like all of this, were you like a sneakerhead too? Are you like, do you know like your Jordans and like do you know, if I was to show you a Jordan, would you be like, that's a number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4?
I'm gonna be honest with you, no.
No?
Like I am like a sneakerhead, but like I'm not gonna call myself a sneakerhead because I don't know sneakers like that. You know what I mean? Like I can call out a lot of them if you show me pictures, but I'm not gonna cap and say that I do if I don't. But I do like, I love sneakers. Like I love Jordan 1s. I've kind of just like barely been getting into my phase of it. So
Okay.
I'm a beginner, but I'm learning.
Okay.
I mainly knew because Ellie from Cookies and Cakes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shout
Every
out
time I
Cookies
go in
and
there.
Cakes.
Yeah, shout out Cookies
No,
and
they're
Cakes.
super
They're
cool.
hella dope.
Amen, Dom.
He got me into shoes, and I was like, the shoes, because I'm a huge like fashion person. I went to school for like interior design, and like I love fashion, and I love streetwear, and like Jordan 1s are just perfect for streetwear. Like any of those like Nike shoes are just like
Jordan 1s
perfect.
look just like an Air Force. So like,
Yeah,
you
Air
know what I
Forces
mean?
are so, literally, that's why I wear Air Forces all the
It's
time.
just, like,
because
easy to
they're
wear.
perfect for streetwear. And like, with all the different colors and stuff, you can really style them with so much.
As you know, like before, you didn't even know what I looked like. Because it was like, I was a hand model. I was literally a hand model or a foot model.
And I just saw the shoes.
Right? And it was like, for sale, right?
Yeah.
But as it's kind of, you know, as I moved actually to LA and influencers come in here and whatnot, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you know, like even right now, like I'm nervous, I'm shy, but like I have to be like out there more, right?
Yeah.
You know, and also like I've had people like Blueface or Lil Mosey come here and I'm like, I'm not gonna take a photo. Like I'm not gonna not take a photo with them, you know what I mean? And
Me too.
actually here, hold on, bro, get me in front of this one. So the first time when Lil Mosey came, I was like, oh yeah, like my thing was like, I didn't really have a pose, so I was like, oh, right, so I like was right in front. I was like, and then I was like, oh, I didn't really like it because I was kind of like shy. And so then I went like, I wanted to be like, what's up, kind of like that. And I kid you not, I look like this. Like, I was like, and I had him take probably like 15 to 16 photos.
Damn.
Because like he was really nice, so I kind of, you know, I was like, I was like, bro, I'm like, I'm not really like starstruck, because like, but I'm also like, I want to get a good photo.
Yeah.
But I've been learning, but like, stuff here and there from different like sponsors and stuff, and like even like Nesquik or like paint sponsors or like even clothes, like, you know, stuff like I'll wear and stuff. But you probably get a ton. Like when you started getting a whole bunch of stuff, were you like, wow,
Well, like,
How'd you
okay,
feel?
I didn't come from like money. I didn't come from like, so like I didn't live with my parents growing up. I lived with my grandma,
Okay.
and like my grandma,
Your
like
fridge said it all, definitely.
that was my aunt's fridge.
She's like,
okay?
the Tesla fridge?
No, that was my aunt. Okay, my aunt has bread. That doesn't mean my grandma had bread. Listen, but we got by. You know, we
Yeah.
had enough just to get by, and so I never really like, since I was working a lot, like I never really spoiled myself with anything. So like when influencers started reaching out and like started giving me these clothes,
And
started
brands.
like giving me all these like things, it was like, what the heck, like that's cool. Like,
Yeah.
and the fact that like all I have to do is like post and like promote
Yeah.
it, like things that I already like it's so sick.
And not to cut you off, but you do good like promo and fast. Like there's a lot of people that, you know, I send stuff to and you know, they'll forget and then I'll mention them and then they'll do it. But like
You gotta do it, Dave.
I definitely, here I'll help you cut. We're definitely like quick and like, I appreciate that, but it's also like, it's good business, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
once you start turning into that, it's kind of like, it kind of like brings you from apart. It's like appreciative and like being on your guard.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. I realized is like I try to be very responsible. Like I had to be very independent. At
I
such
thought
a
you
young
were
age.
older.
Everyone does. Everyone.
When I
always
saw you at
thinks
the
I'm
Wish
older.
House, it was like the end and everyone was gonna drink. Like I remember I was like, oh, like, you know, like you want to drink with us? And you were like, oh, I'm not, like, I think I'm 19, I'm 20.
Yeah, I was like.
And even then you're responsible because you could have been like, hell yeah, like I'm down, let's turn up,
Well,
right?
that's the thing is like I had to grow up at a young age. So like since I went to college, kind of already experienced it. It's like I feel like an old soul, you know. It's like I'm more business minded than like party minded.
Yeah,
Like
and
I'm like
that's-
young and stuff, but like I came from nothing and like I'm in a position where like I thought I'd never be. So if I like give that all away,
Yeah,
like
you only
it's
get
like
one
for
shot.
what? Like I did it for nothing.
That's the
so.
same way I feel. Like it's like, you know, the opportunity's there, but like what are you gonna do? I don't know, you're coming on fire.
They're so fun. Just give me a second. Look at this. Look at the color. Oh,
They look a lot better
oh my
glued.
gosh.
Spin
Why were
them
you
around.
worried? Were you worried?
Nah, anything
I
will
got
look fine.
taste. I
Anything
got
will look
taste.
fine.
Okay. I got taste.
You got some taste because the shoes you got on are not for me. Don't put them on camera either. No, she can't
No, I
fly
just
it.
like the shoes. Okay.
Nah.
I
it's all
also
good.
came from eating. I got off a flight. Oh my god, my flight was so annoying because I literally I flew
Where'd you
on
fly out
American,
of first?
American Airlines.
Okay.
And like I usually fly Delta or something, but I was like, let's try American Airlines. I flew out of Florida, Orlando, and like I got there 40 minutes before my check-in. They
Okay.
told me that I had to get another flight because the check-in was 45 minutes. Because I was 5 minutes late, I had to get a whole nother flight. So I waited 5 hours until the next flight in the
Wow.
airport. I was like, what am I gonna do for 5 hours? I was sitting there. It was
What's
so
your
boring.
DMs, right?
No, I think I took a nap. I took a nap
I
in the
was
middle of the
thinking
airport.
about that. I'm just like,
No, yeah, I took a nap, and then I woke up and I still had so many hours left, so I ended up just like checking in. And then on my flight, I had to stop at Dallas, Texas, wait another 30 minutes, and then from Dallas, Texas, come here, and then I went to go eat, and now I'm here. So
now we're
a
vibing.
long day, but I have caffeine, so we're good.
what, like, do you have any other, like, plans? Like, what do you, I know you're on YouTube. I mean, what do you, I guess, where do you see yourself in like a year?
Well, starting TikTok, like, as fun as it was, that was never the goal, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
15-second videos, like, I love creating them, but my main thing is music. Like, growing up in high school, I did musical theater, and, like, singing has always been something that's, like, been a part of me and an easy way to express myself. So, like, now I realize, like, when I first started blowing up, that the only way to be an artist is to have people to listen.
Yeah.
So I, like, just worked on building my platform, and now I think I'm at a point where I can start pushing more music, and like people have always known I sing. Like I've never like really kept it a secret. So
I heard
it's
your
like,
song. It was fire.
Thank
I
you,
played it. I
thank
played it to
you.
my girl. It's the Calling Your Phone.
yeah, I did a Call on My Phone remix. The Lil TJ, shout out Lil TJ. I was at his birthday party.
No, that was.
I was at
that
his birthday
good.
party this weekend. It was so fun in Miami.
Okay, that's sweet. Yeah. So I mean, I heard your stuff, and then so you want to do just more music, and then.
Yeah. So music's the main goal. I've just been like kind of recording, testing out, finding my voice. But I want to transition more into an artist. Like I know like I did it at a wrong time though, because now a lot of TikTokers are trying to be artists, and like everyone's like, oh, but like since it's always like something that I put out there, it's not gonna be like weird.
No, I think like it's kind of just with everything. Like for instance, like I started TikTok late.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I'm gonna let you do that.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna mess it up.
and I was kind of thinking more or less like, I feel like TikTok's for kids. That's kind of what I feel like, you know.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, it is.
I wasn't even really on it. And then after when I actually was on it, I was like, you know what? Like, it's not. It's cool. And then I started, you know, posting. And then now it's higher than my IG.
Yeah.
And
You guys are doing all.
yeah, and it's cool. You know, it's different. And I actually kind of enjoy. You know what I actually enjoy is like when you make TikToks and you have like 12 drafts. So you have 12 fire posts.
Mm-hmm.
When I do
And
like,
then you can just post like whenever you're like not feeling it, you're like,
you're like, I
I
don't
still got
have,
a video. We're
I don't have
good.
to dance today, or I don't have to, you know, for
Yeah.
me, I don't have to like really focus on content today. Like I got 12 fire videos.
Yeah.
I post
And that's the
them.
thing, like I'm never gonna stop TikTok. Like TikTok is always like, it gave me where I am today. Like I would honestly wouldn't be anywhere without
TikTok,
TikTok.
you think TikTok's gonna take over Instagram?
No.
No? I feel like,
Instagram's just more professional, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when you think about business stuff, people are more on Instagram. Like unless you think of like LinkedIn or Facebook, Instagram's really where like the business side of like people's portfolios are. Like TikTok is like not a business thing. It's like more like playful, kidful, like PG-13 content as well as like any other content. Like
but I feel like, I mean, for the most part, I've gotten more, I mean, like, for instance, like the lab, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, yeah, it's a really like TikTok is one of the best ways to promote anything because it reaches a whole different audience.
And the
but-
algorithm is just,
Yeah.
yeah, because when I first started, right, it was like, and maybe you could even help me with it. So I used to average an X amount of likes, right? And then, and views and whatnot. And then out of nowhere, they just kind of like went away. And so I was like, well, maybe it's the content that I'm doing,
Yeah.
right?
That's everyone's first thought.
And so then I was like, but then my TikTok was like doing viral videos. So like my reels and stuff wouldn't change. And I just think like, I think the algorithm is kind of just goofed up.
Yep. That
You know?
happens. Once they added a creator fund, that scared me. That just started moving. Oh my gosh. But once they started like the creator fund, the algorithm really like
On IG?
No, on TikTok.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you talking about Instagram?
No, yeah, like I'm talking about like Instagram, how like it's kind of, for the most part, like I do the same content, but then
It doesn't do good.
yeah, TikTok's like doing good, and then IG is just kind of like,
Yeah, Instagrams I think is now just used like, it's not, since they have TikTok to just be playful with and just post here and there, like more
Yeah.
people are on Instagram only to post for business. Like, I think
agree.
it's more
and
business.
buying ads and stuff. Because
Yeah,
when I buy
buying
ads, it does completely fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I didn't tell you. I know I was telling you on the phone a little bit. So the lab has been what, 4 months? And
Dang, it's been 4 months.
it's about to be 4 months. Wait,
Gosh, the time is going by
It is 4
so
months.
fast.
yeah,
Oh,
4
man.
months, and then what? In like within the first 2 months, we got invited to the one in Vegas, right? So we're still doing that.
Everything's happening. So many things are opening up in Vegas, like
I know.
influencer
I'm
wise.
thinking I'm gonna move to Vegas.
Oh, you're gonna move out? Okay.
I think so.
Vegas is so nice.
Move to
though.
Vegas, and then probably stay with my roommate out here. Just get like a smaller room or something.
Yeah. That way you can come back and forth.
Yeah, come back and forth, and then I recently today got a email. I can't say much about it, but email that I might most likely will be on the Nickelodeon channel. How random is that?
Oh,
How sweet though. It's sweet.
Nickelodeon. All
I
right.
told my mom, and she was like,
Was she shocked?
no, she was laughing. She was like, she made fun of me. She was like, your 8-year-old dream finally came true. I was like, yeah.
That's funny as heck.
But I know, but now that means I just gotta like not be nervous in front of a camera. Imagine.
The content house, one of the content houses that I started, Clubhouse Next, we almost got a show on Nickelodeon.
Dang.
We had like a
that's right.
reality show interview. It was like so cool.
I've been seeing a whole bunch of. That's so crazy though. When you bring up the content house stuff, it's like I see so many come and go. Like She's like, I hear it.
Yeah. Content houses are just like kind of dying out. Like when I was in one, it was a lot more like structured kind of way because it was like a lot of people just think of content house and they think throw influencers together, they're gonna work it out, they're gonna build content every day, but they don't think about like the idea of having 8 different lives live with each other. Like they're all still young too, so it's just like having to like live with like roommates that you've never really known, you never really met, like that's a lot and people don't realize that. And especially having to like have a business content schedule constantly, like it's a lot harder than people realize, and that's why there's like not that many content houses because like once they figure out once they figure out like you gotta learn how to live with people that you don't want to as well as make content that you're not starting to love anymore, like people just get so drained that they just end up like living by themselves at that point. That's
and
what
when you think about it, like people, I mean, at least when I was 21, like if I had been like given the same scenario, there's no way I would have done it. Just because like at 21, like, I mean, I even like till I was like 23, I was just living with roommates and we were just turning up and like trying to invite girls over and like, so like when you put in a whole bunch of lit influencers, like, I think like, you know, there's some people that are going to want to turn up and do like their own stuff, and then there's some people that are going to, maybe like you're going to want to, you know, stay concentrated and get your emails done and learn how to dance routines or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
but
that's
it's
the
hard.
thing.
I feel like
a lot
that's
of
what,
them, like, because I like went to college and like lived in a college dorm, like I already knew what it was like to have a roommate. And I like my roommate wasn't a party person. My roommate was like studying all the time, always in school, like making sure her grades are up.
So you remember the rose patches on the vans?
Yeah.
So I was working at Urban Outfitters, and it was Super Bowl, I believe, Super Bowl, and I legitimately put glue on a patch, and I was gonna put the patch on the side of a shoe, and I came back and one of my roommates at the time grabbed the patch and put it on the toe, but it was like super sticky glue, so I just had to roll with it, and I left the glue, the patch there, and then I posted it on Instagram, and it literally went viral in like the UK.
Damn.
And that's how I literally started like my business.
That's so crazy.
So I woke up to like 12 orders, and I was just like, my Instagram name was Yeezy for Prez. It was a personal.
Oh no.
I know.
Dang, so you come far.
Yeah, come on.
Making cheese and Urban Outfitters to this? Props.
Crazy.
That's
See,
what like shocks me the most is like how fast it is, you know? Like 1 minute you could just be like living a whole regular life, and the next like it just happens right away.
No, yeah.
It's so crazy.
And like when you said that opportunity, like you gotta take it when it happens, you know?
Yeah, because if you wait on it and you miss an opportunity, like then you're gonna regret missing it. You never know what something's gonna take you.
So there was a cobbler. So I guess I didn't even finish the whole story. So the shoes, they went viral, and then I took them to like an old cobbler spot, right? I was like, hey, like how much to sew like these patches on here? You know, like $10. And I was like, okay. And I was like, if I bring you like 30 shoes, could you do it for like $5? He's like, I'll do it for like $7. 7 or 8, I don't remember. And I bought this guy so many shoes to the point where like one time he had 300 pending shoes for me. Right? And I was like just starting. And so he was such a cool guy. It's in San Jose. It's called, man, what is it called? The Cobbler Shop. Man, I'm a jerk. I don't remember the name.
Cobbler Shop.
Yeah, no, it's called like the Cobbler Shop. First of all, it's by Santana Row and by Valley Fair, in case anyone knows. But it's a cobbler spot. He showed me how to sew. Like he showed me how to use these machines. Because he was like, I can't do your shoes anymore because you're taking away from my business, but I'll show you how to do it.
At least he was honest. I wanted to learn
The cobbler's bench. That's what it's called.
Okay.
The cobbler's bench.
I wanted to
Why you guys all laughing? I'm just saying. I was like, I kind of shot him out. Like that's they're part of the story.
I wanted to learn how to sew when I got
The
into
cobbler's
fashion.
bench was the name of the spot. Do you have anything you want to ask me?
Nah, I'm the question master.
Hey, you ask me a question.
Ah.
Nothing at all.
All right. What's your favorite shoe that you've ever made for like a celebrity?
Let me see.
What
The
celebrity
ones
did?
that they pay.
But what's your favorite celebrity that you made a shoe for? What did you do? Like one that when you gave it to them, you're like, I'm proud of this shoe. Like, and that I gave it to you. Like,
ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky, what did you do for him?
I did 50 shoes. He literally, so look, we were supposed to do a
Just for
shoe. No, it's for him like to sell. So he had his own shoe with Under Armour. We're supposed to do as many shoes. Hold on, I'll do a little bit of it. We're supposed to do it wasn't even like, it was just like as many as we could at first. And then this is my first like, I did stuff like for Tyga and like Kodak Black, but I never met them. I just sent them to the manager. And you know, I was like, this one was like under ASAP Rocky's manager. Like, I didn't think I was gonna meet him.
Yeah.
And he FaceTimed me. And I was like, you know, like that SpongeBob meme? Like where he's like, you know what I mean? Like he kid with the big eyes. No?
I know SpongeBob, but I don't know the memes. Okay.
But I was like, what the heck? Like, what? Like, I wasn't even like, I didn't even really talk to like, if you would have called me since you had a check mark and 500,000 followers at the time, I would have been like, whoa.
No, that's
so like, I was like that.
feeling.
I was like that, and he was like, hey, I want more shoes done. I'm gonna red eye you to the pop-up shop in New York. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, I had 2 people on my team there, and I was like, can my team come? Because like, I didn't really know how to ask, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. So we red-eyed, did a whole trip to New York. It was at the rave. So it was Under Armour and ASAP Rocky. The first floor was a skate park. The second floor was a retail space, and the third floor was a rave. And I was on the second floor, and they were like, your team is to get 50 shoes done before the rave starts.
Dang.
Yeah. And so I did that, and on top of that, I was the only one that hand painted, and I taught my team how to hand paint, and we got 54 shoes done.
Dang. Before the rave?
Before the rave. And I met ASAP Rocky.
Nice. You guys barely hit that checkpoint.
Yeah, and he was super nice. And then yeah, my team met ASAP and stuff, and then we like were there just partying. And then like I even met Jaden Smith. That was like so many people that I met right away. You know?
That's what's crazy about the influencer world is like, you go one place and you meet so many people you don't expect. Like it still like shocks me sometimes.
Yeah. No, that was awesome. So that's probably the best one.
Damn, that's so cool. It's probably me and my 5 friends. Like we all got in VIP. Like we got a whole section. We were able to sit for the
That's
concert.
fire.
Like it was so cool. Like shout out to her. They really did it.
I saw
and
the
like
Lil
my
Wayne
friends,
shit. That was
my
fire.
friends like that were invited. They don't really do influencing. Like they're not really big influencers. So the
Okay.
fact that they like let my friends in for VIP too, like
Yeah.
meant so much to me. I was like, it still blows my mind.
Oh,
Like
that's
of how
lit.
like. I don't realize how much, like, how big I am, you know what I mean? Like, I still
Yeah.
see myself, like, down here just starting, but then, like, when I get, like, these, like, opportunities and stuff, it still shocks me. I'm like, you want me in VIP? I'm like, I mean, I guess. I'll take it,
No,
but
I mean,
why?
yeah, like it's like a big deal. Like when I had you come, you know, I'm like I could just told you right now. Like I was like, thanks, like this is lit. But
It just shocks me when people say that, because I just see myself as, like, I'm here, what's up? Like, I don't see myself as that, like, high person.
hell yeah. All right, so I'm gonna have you start.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I don't know if I can do this. All right.
Okay, so
What do you plan on taking Major Waves next? Now that you like come this far, what's your main goal with it?
my thing is so keep on opening different locations so that more people can. So I guess I'll start off like my whole like background on it at first was like the Build-A-Bear custom shoes. But not only just because I was like, yeah, the Build-A-Bear custom shoes, like I could, you know, possibly get them in malls and whatnot,
Yeah.
expand, franchise. It's like, it's not really that. It's more like to get like, you know, creative people and to show like, no one really wants to show how to do this.
Yeah.
Like no one
You
wants
wanna
to
keep
show,
it a
you know what I mean?
secret?
It's like, yeah. So my thing is like to just basically like train, like I guess like legacy of talent would be in like retail.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, yeah, just train and like develop and have like the next major waves, you know what I mean? Or the next shoe surgeon or whoever else is up there, you know? But my thing is definitely doing that. We've actually had classes for people that have like severe anxiety and like stuff like that. And like they tell me like they were so busy. The classes are like 5 to 6 hours. Like they're so busy that like that whole time, or even like people like they kind of have like a drug problem. Like they'll be like, yo, I didn't even think about
Making shoes or.
yeah, like I didn't even think about like, and not that weed is a drug problem, but there'll be people that I know that don't want to smoke weed.
Yeah.
I'll be like, this whole 5 hours I didn't really want to even smoke like weed
Yeah.
because I was busy. So my thing is that, and just like, you know, with people with like, I had severe anxiety growing up,
Yeah.
so just kind of up in that. But yeah, of course, tying it down to like the business part of it, where it's like opening up different ones in different locations, training and developing a team.
Yeah. Your team has been doing so good lately.
Yeah, they've been killing it.
growing.
Yeah, they have. And they've been also getting like their own little stuff too. Like some of my team, like a couple people like their style, so like they got clothes and they did like photo shoots.
That's so cool.
My girl had just she met, she was like a friend of mine online, Sophia, and she met her and like they kind of talked, and she worked at a PR agency. And dude, my girl's first shoot, she didn't even know who it was with E40. Or no, wait, Too Short,
She
sorry.
was telling me about that. Yeah, she was telling me about that. That's dope as hell.
I know, and like she sent us a thing where like, do you know who that is? And she's like, nah. And she's
Yeah.
like on the cover with him, like, it's
That's
crazy,
so
it's
fire.
crazy to see, and like, it's dope to see that like,
Yeah.
not just is Major Waves growing, but like
Your
the
team is
team
growing.
is like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Well, it also inspires your team to want to grow, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because they're working every single day, they're also like finding ways to grow themselves, to grow the brand, like just everything in general.
Yeah,
When
and
you
they
have
see
that-
what it takes too, you know, like
Yeah.
kind of like an influencer house, like you said, right? It was like, oh, you know, some people don't have it, or some people have bad habits and stuff, but it's
Yeah.
like
When
my
you find
habits.
that team.
Yeah, my habit's only to work and to like get these orders out and to like get people in here.
Yeah. And when you have that team who all have the same mindset, it just goes so much smoother.
Yeah. So actually, I think the guy that's running the store right now, his name is Jonathan. He was like, he interned for me, and then you know he worked with the orders, and then now he's running, like he had a manager experience at In-N-Out before, and like now he's running the classes, and then he actually wants to run the Vegas store too.
Damn, that's so fun.
So I think he's gonna run the Vegas store. I'll be here, but I'm just gonna like, that's my main goal, is to like staff and get the Vegas store ready,
Yeah.
and then just kind of go from there, and then like find different sponsors and different events to do, and not just for like money, but just for like kind of elevating and like helping people too.
Yeah, yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where Major Waves goes next.
I know, it's gonna be crazy.
Because last time was like a month, right? Since that last class? you
Since
guys
you
are-
came?
Yeah,
Or since the Wish House?
since the Wish House.
Oh, yeah, probably like a month and like 2 months.
But
It
even
just went
since
by
then,
fast.
you guys been doing so much like more stuff.
Yeah, and same like at first it was like super COVID where we
Yeah.
couldn't have many people in here. So I think we had like 6 or 7 desks in here.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now
You
it's
guys
like-
completely changed them.
Yeah, so now it's
Everything
like, you
is
know,
completely changed.
it's-
I walked in, I was like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
great.
yeah. So it's just kind of been, I mean, all the business stuff, you know,
Yeah.
and even influencer stuff. Like for you're like used to all that stuff, but like as I started posting more, like I got my first brand deal. Like I got like I don't know if that's a brand deal. Hold on, I don't want to say that. maybe. So I got like a first like, here's a
Promotion,
script,
yeah.
read it, and like, you know, you can work with that company type of thing.
Yeah.
And I did it for like Cheese Spa. I'm not sure if you've heard of that, but it's like a dating app. And I was just kind of surprised too, because I was like, you know, like no one really ever sees me. And like I did it, and like I read the script, and like I was kind of confident with it, and I felt like it came out cool.
Yeah.
But like that's all so new to me. So like there's been so many different opportunities and stuff. Just like
No, I still get so shocked. Like, even though like I get a ton of opportunities, like each opportunity feels like a whole new one. You know, it's like
yeah,
one that I'm not like really sure. Like it's a whole new adventure and stuff. So like I always get hyped on even like the littlest opportunities because you never know where it can take you.
no.
And like
facts.
I feel like people in the influencer world don't appreciate that enough. Like some people take it for granted and stuff.
Mhm.
But like I didn't grow up with any opportunities like that. So any opportunity in
Same.
general is just like so like grateful for.
Yeah. No, I was single mom, you know,
Yeah.
and then just kind of like, at your age though, I was a mess. So like I was just kind of like, not really going to school, probably just chilling.
Yeah.
Maybe if there was more of like a TikTok type of, maybe I would have done that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And yeah, like now it's just crazy, like how many different opportunities there are, and just I don't know.
I'm doing this so good. I'm
No,
so
you are.
proud
I
of
was
myself.
watching.
The only challenge you got right now. L-O. Oh. What are you? But, oh, love. Okay.
Yeah.
Louvre. Nice.
Love.
Yeah, that's good.
Doesn't that look fire? Don't hate on it. Don't hate. I don't want to hear it. Out here with that negative energy. All right.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah.
Okay, this one right here. Oh, you done too? Are you gonna put love on that one or?
Yeah. So does it. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't do this part. Did you just kick me?
My bad. I didn't mean to.
That was rude.
Sorry about that.
I heard kicking people.
So the next step would be just the laces, and I feel like I've asked you almost every. What did I miss a question? I need to ask you something else.
I don't know.
Something you want your followers to know?
I'm so open with my supporters. They know a lot. I don't have a reason to lie. I address a lot, but at the same time, I don't. I think this needs to be addressed.
Okay, then I think that's basically it.
So just hold up the shoes and do an outro.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
for the
that's
most
it.
part, you'll get her to do that.
Oh, do I just?
That's it. Oh, just start don't try to reverse it, it's gonna come out weird. Just do it like the same way, but it'll be L-U-V.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. You great. I was so confused. I had a little dyslexic moment. Oh fuck. I almost spelled it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. That still came out good. Oh. Messing with my art skills.
when we pick the laces?
What?
Yeah.
Maybe I should put the swab back.
Huh?
With three.
I want to do something else, but I don't want to get too creative.
What is that?
What are those?
Way too creative.
You know when you just put too much on a shoe? That's what I mean. Like if I do too much to it, like
think it was the word
it
choice.
looks so clean right now. Like
Um,
we did that. Maybe if I'm not gonna add anything. I think it looks good.
I feel like they're already the facades.
What if I added like black laces?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Do you have black laces? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think adding black laces would give it that little touch. So I don't have to paint anything else because I don't want to ruin
I'll put
it.
them up there right now. That's what. Is it actually not?
The fact that I get to make my own shoe.
Smaller?
Get a little creative moment because I don't know how to make shoes,
Yeah, 'cause this
but
would be really long.
steady calling my phone. I done told you before that it's over. This is what I'm gonna be calling my ex on.
Here.
Cause get it, I got the drip.
Ooh. In case you didn't know. I think they're normal size.
But if you actually think about it, like this is what our shoelaces have. My shoelaces look tiny. So how does this long string end up, you only tie once? You can't steady, calm down. This shoe is as big as my head, or bigger. I didn't even use this paint. That was kind of a waste. You didn't even have me a brush. That's why I didn't use it. So what should we do about like these little corners?
What is it? Oh.
Cause it kind
I'll
of.
get a little brush. I'll do it.
All right, I'm gonna need them to fix these. I don't know if you guys can see the little corners right there. They're not looking a little, yeah, they're looking a little, That's not gonna be the finishing product, all right? We're gonna make it look better.
Let's see.
And by we, I mean, Zach.
Do like a little
I tried. Yeah.
That's kind of what you want, right? Just
Yeah.
the edges.
Just filling it out. So it looks a little bit cleaner. So it doesn't look like I did it. They're gonna be like, what 5-year-old painted this? Like, who gave her the brush? And you're like,
Points camera.
the camera effects are so lit. The guy crashed. LA, it's so scary. I'll be in the middle of the night now, like, I get so paranoid.
What part of LA do you live in? It's okay, we'll fix
Ruining the shoe already.
it. Fix it.
I live in Hollywood.
Oh, wow.
Music stuff, so don't really have a lot of time.
Okay. What's your next song coming up?
Oh, I want to get a next song out the next 2 months. That's the goal. I've just been writing a lot. And give me like a couple years and I'm gonna be selling on tours, I'm gonna be making music full time. Like that's the goal and I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah. All right, so that's that. And I think we will go and get you some shoelaces off the wall.
Yes. Okay.
Go.
I want the black ones. The black shoelaces is really gonna put the shoe together.
Let's see.
So I'm gonna just yeet.
Is that black or dark blue?
This is
That might be black.
this black.
Okay, cool.
Is this too?
What size it is? If you guess correct, you go home with cash. If you don't, you have to drink a Nesquik that I am going to mix with something kind of funky.
If you put some mustard, I'm gonna throw it.
And it's not like alcohol, because I know you're not 21.
Okay.
And it's not like,
Are you up to the challenge though?
yeah, this for this. But they're all ones. But it's still good.
I'm down.
Maybe just one.
I guess.
I should have just asked her what type of shoe is this.
I'm gonna guess. Is it a men's or a woman's shoe? What? Oh, that is so rigged. Okay. I'm gonna guess an A.
Is that your final answer?
I don't know. Is that wrong? You didn't say anything.
An 8?
I'm gonna say an 8.
No, 9.5. That's right.
What? Listen, I cannot guess what sizes, so I was not expecting to win anyways, but I was a 1.5 off.
Alright, so I think vanilla would be the best because I didn't even know Nesquik had a vanilla flavor.
Yo, same.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna give her a little shot. Vanilla. And
Turn it towards the camera.
some pickle juice.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
And you know what?
Oh.
You know what? It's only fair if I do it with her.
Yeah, you got to.
So she lost the size kind of little routine we had going on. So we got pickle juice and vanilla Nesquik. And then I'm gonna have her figure out what she's got tasted. Fair for me to take one with you? So that you know it's not like and like
Poison, you know?
yeah, like I promise it's not alcohol. 3 things that it could be. And you guess which one. It could be coffee extra.
Okay.
Okay.
Coffee.
It could be
extra.
Gatorade
Gatorade. I'm really good at my taste buds, I think.
or
Let me move the shoes.
And then you gotta tell me. So obviously it's gonna be between two, Gatorade or coffee extract, because watermelon is obviously. What is it?
Taste Gatorade, but I also taste pickle.
It's pickle juice.
I was like, why do I taste pickle? But he gave me options, so I was like, if it's Gatorade, but I taste pickle, you know what I mean?
She was like, it's the cucumber Gatorade.
But I still got it right with the pickle.
She's like, I know it tastes like pickle, but he
It
said
was
Gatorade,
bad.
so.
But he said Gatorade, so I'm gonna say Gatorade but pickle. Fucking milk was a lot in that pickle juice.
What would you rate it though? Was it bad?
What did I do? Did it wrong. Don't look at it, don't look at it, don't look at it.
You think the chocolate milk was bad with the pickle juice?
No, I mean, I
Wasn't
drink it
that
again.
bad, right?
I drink it again, but I'm just saying it was like unexpected.
Not a requested drink.
Yeah, not a requested drink for
It's like
sure. The ghost is so sick. His name's Casper. My little,
It's your boo.
my boo. Hey! Yes. The black laces really pull them together.
They hit.
Yes.
Alright guys, so that basically wraps up our podcast.
Yes.
I felt like I got to know you like a lot. And then also, I mean, I kind of told you a little bit about myself. But yeah, I think we definitely vibed.
The shoes came out fire. I got to learn more about major waves. Telling you, they're gonna be going up, so stay tuned. They're gonna have a lot of
Hey,
things
we're going
coming.
up. We're
Going up.
Thanks for watching.